Morning of the school trip.
Onoda! I've been waiting for you, you know?
Why are you here, Misaka?
Why? Because I'm the class president, so I elected to stay behind. Well, let's get going then.
Get going to where?
We're going on the school trip, of course.
That's how we ended up on this trip together, with just the two of us. I should probably explain how we got to this point. I always get nervous the day before these school trips. Gotta remember to turn off the appliances in the house before I leave. On the night before the trip, I, Makoto Onoda, was so nervous that I couldn't manage to sleep. So I spent that night reading a new light novel I just got. And I finally woke up the next morning after I got a phone call.
Onoda! Hey! Where are you right now?
Good morning, Misaka. The girl with that piercing voice is Sumire Misaka. She's the student president of my class.
Don't good morning me! Do you know what time it is right now?
It's, 8:30 a.m.? That means it's already past the meetup time! Oh no, what should I do? Misaka handed the phone to our teacher, but...
I'm sorry, Onoda. We can't wait any longer since we already reserved seats for the train.
No way!
If you can't make it, you're going to have to meet us on location. We'll give you 10 minutes, but after that, you're going to have to get there on your own, okay?
Alright, I'll be heading there right now! So I got ready in a rush and headed down to the school. And yeah, I didn't make it. But Misaka was sitting there, waiting for me. Wait, why are you here, Misaka?
I was worried you might not be able to make it there on your own. So I told the teacher I'd go along with you.
I think I would have been fine going by myself.
But didn't you get lost during a school trip in middle school? That's what I heard anyways.
How did you even know that?
Because I'm the class president. I know everything, you know?
That's kind of scary. Is my personal information that easy to get a hold of? Sorry for the fuss, and making you stay behind. You did get permission from the teacher though, right?
Of course. I'm a really trustworthy student, you know?
As you can see, she's very dependable and responsible. All the teachers really trust her. She also goes out of her way to treat me like a friend, even though I'm kind of a loner in class. I think she's really kind-hearted.
Okay, we should hurry and head out.
Bus already left, right? So I guess we have to walk to the station?
No need. I already called a taxi. It should be arriving sometime soon.
She's already prepared and one step ahead. So reliable. I really should learn a thing or two from her. We made it onto the train and started heading to the destination of the trip.
We're only 2 trains behind the one everyone else took, so we should be able to meet up once we get there.
Phew. I'm glad we're not way behind then.
Seriously though, Onoda, sleeping in on the day of the trip? Didn't your parents try to wake you?
Well, my family situation is kind of complicated, so I'm living alone right now.
Really? But don't you always bring a packed lunch every day?
I just throw it together by myself, actually. Mostly to save money.
Huh. He seems kind of dozy all the time, but I guess he's more practical than I thought. Or maybe not. I don't know. He literally ended up sleeping in today.
As we were speaking, the train suddenly stopped.
Yeah!
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I wonder what happened.
Attention all passengers. The train in front of us is having some technical difficulties. We'll be taking a temporary stop until the issue resolves.
Oh no. I wonder how long it's going to take to get running again.
I don't know, but I'll go ahead and contact the teacher about this.
In the end, the train was stopped for at least 30 minutes. The train carrying the rest of the class kept going on without us though, so we were really behind now. We're finally here, but I wonder where everyone else is right now.
According to the schedule, they should be at the second destination right now.
Should we start heading there then?
If we do that, we might end up missing each other. Let's head to the last destination instead. They're bound to end up there eventually.
That feels kind of odd, to be honest. Not really sure why, though. We managed to get to today's last destination, the local amusement park. But we still have to wait around for 2 hours until everyone should arrive. So we decided that we'd take some time to enjoy the park while we wait.
Just so we're clear, we're not going to be playing around. The whole point of a school trip is about interactive learning, you know?
So uptight. But I'm willing to bet Misaka just wants to have fun, too. What's wrong? Are you nervous?
No, why would I be nervous? Come on, let's do some learning. Now that I think about it, we're kind of alone together. Kind of like a date. Wait, no, this isn't anything like that.
Oh no, she seems mad. Maybe I was being too intrusive? I should be more careful. Are there any rides you want to try? I can probably show you around.
Wait, Onoda, you've been here before?
A few times, yeah. I'm a little familiar with the layout of this place. That's how I ended up showing Misaka around all the rides. Here, hold my hand.
What?
It's going to be a bit shaky, so better to be safe.
Oh, okay.
Be careful on your way up.
Oh gosh, I screamed too much. I'm so hungry now.
Yeah. Can I treat you to a meal then? I want to make up for earlier this morning.
You don't need to do that. We should just split the bill if we're going to eat. I was the one who decided to stay behind to wait for you anyways.
Oh, okay. In that case, want to go to that store over there? The moment we enter the store... Congratulations! Everyone, please give a warm welcome to our lucky 100,000th couple! We were met with a huge welcome, under a huge misunderstanding.
Excuse me, we're not a couple or anything like that.
Yeah, we're just classmates. Oh, you're not a couple? See, this is what happens when you don't ask beforehand. It's all because you said they seem like a couple, boss. You should have stopped me then. Whatever, you're fired. I'm firing you. Oh yeah? Well, I'm going to quit this place before you can fire me. Wow, they're talking about such dull things in a place that should be all about dreams and wonders. I guess I'll just go along with it so they stop. Sorry, we actually are a couple.
Huh? What are you saying, Onoda?
See, I was just too embarrassed to admit it before, so could you two please unhand each other? Great, so you guys are a couple! In that case, let's give a lovely welcome to our 100,000th couple! Thankfully, they were both really easy to convince. Wait, is Misaka angry? Is it because I said we're a couple and she didn't like that? Sorry, Misaka, I kind of just...
No, I fully understand you said that to stop the fight, but...
Huh? Then why are you so angry?
I'm not angry at all. I'm just embarrassed.
Oh no, her reaction is too adorable. Alright, we'd like to take a celebratory photo of you two lovebirds. So please partake in our special lovey-dovey couples-only drink together. Seriously? Well, I'm really tired out now.
Right, that was kind of a draining experience.
It's almost time to meet up with everyone, though. I think the spot was around the gate.
Yes, let's head down there.
We waited near the meeting spot for a while, but even after an hour, no one showed up. It's no problem if they're a bit behind schedule, but Misaka was getting worried, so she called the teacher.
What?
I wonder what's wrong.
No way.
You alright? What happened?
It turns out the meeting spot was wrong. Or more so, we're a day ahead.
Huh? What do you mean?
So, it looks like I was looking at the schedule for the second day all along. We were actually supposed to come here tomorrow.
Oh. Wait, what?
I'm so sorry. It looks like I stapled the schedule page backwards.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it. So that weird feeling I had earlier, this must have been why. In the end, we headed to the hotel on our teacher's direction.
Ugh, how could I have not noticed? I'm such a failure as a class president.
I've never seen her this down before. But maybe. There's still time until we have to meet up at the hotel, right? Why don't we keep wandering around a bit?
Huh?
Look! There's still some places we haven't tried out yet.
Wait!
I took her by the hand and headed to the rides. With a little time, Misaka seemed to recover her mood, and the dark expression she had seemed to have faded away by the time we needed to leave. However, though we arrived at the hotel in the evening...
The bookings were canceled?
Why? What happened? We're deeply sorry about the inconvenience, but there was a small fire that happened about an hour ago. As we were on our way to the hotel, it turns out there was a fire scare from one of the hotel rooms. So for the sake of safety, all bookings had to be cancelled. Is that you, Misaka? You might have heard already, but we can't use that hotel anymore. Sorry, I'm kind of in the middle of sending out the students to new lodgings in the area.
Then what should we do?
Can you try asking the hotel staff if they know of another place nearby you can stay at?
Oh, okay.
We'll see if we can find a place nearby with 2 open rooms. Thank you very much. With all of these problems cropping up at once, I'm starting to wonder if this school trip might be cursed. As I was thinking that, the hotel staff informed us that there were 2 openings nearby.
This is it?
Looks like it. It was an old-looking hotel. Not just a little old, but really ancient looking. The whole atmosphere of the building was extremely off-putting. Were there really no other options? Wow, this place feels kind of haunted, huh?
Stop! Don't say scary things like that!
She doesn't seem too good at handling scary things. Personally, I don't really mind this stuff. We were able to check into our rooms, which were of course both separate. But our rooms were right next to each other. I thought our day's troubles were all over now that we had a place to sleep, but...
Help!
What's wrong, Misaka?
I looked into the closet, and it was full of creepy paper seals!
Okay, we can switch then. I'll stay in that room.
No! Don't leave me all alone! I've never been able to stand spooky stuff.
But have you ever considered that ghosts could be like floaty little friends with little presents?
Any presents is too much.
I don't know. I think I could be friends with them. But maybe that's because I'm kind of unremarkable and lonely. With all that, we ended up deciding to stay in a single room together. Well, you can use the shower first.
Sure, I'll go ahead.
I can't believe my grade's most popular girl is taking a shower in the same room as me. This is the stuff that fuels rumors when it gets out. Is Misaka really okay with it?
Wow, I'm really about to stay in the same room with the boy in my class. But it's not like we had a choice, right? There could be ghosts. What if people found out about this? Is Onoda really okay with it?
She came out of the shower while I was fiddling with my smartphone. Wearing gym clothes over her freshly washed skin, I couldn't help but be a little excited. I'm going to take a bath next.
Oh, okay. Have fun.
After I finished my bath, the 2 of us played cards for a while to kill the time. If I didn't do something to keep my mind occupied, I feel like I might lose my mind. Eventually, though, I stopped being bothered by it, and we simply enjoyed playing cards.
Yes, I win again!
You're so good at this! As expected of our class president. I praised her periodically like this. It feels like I'm just trying to get on her good side, but she's been through a lot lately, and I'm sure she's tired. So I thought it would be nice if I could at least cheer her up a little. It's getting kind of late. Should we go to sleep?
Oh, okay.
Okay, in that case, can I just get a blanket?
What are you going to do?
I'm sleeping on the floor. You can go sleep on the bed, Misaka.
You can't do that! You'll catch a cold if you sleep on the floor!
No, but I can't let a girl sleep on the floor.
Well then, how about this?
5 minutes later. Misaka-san? Isn't this a bad idea? Even if we're just back to back?
This isn't a bad thing, is it?
It is pretty bad. A boy and girl our age sleeping in the same bed? That's pretty suspect.
Don't worry about it. Let's just get to sleeping already.
But I couldn't get to sleep. And by the time an hour had passed since I got into bed...
Hey, Onoda-kun, are you already asleep?
No, I'm still awake.
Well, I'm really sorry about everything today.
No, I'm sorry too.
What? Why are you laughing?
I just didn't expect the school trip to be like this, so it's kind of funny. Sleeping in, delays, misunderstandings, and now, how many troubles have there been in one day? My heart was probably beating the hardest in my life so far, wasn't it? It's kind of funny looking back on the day.
You're right. Today might be a day I'll never forget.
But I'm glad I was with you, Misaka. I wouldn't have been able to have such a fun time if I was alone.
Eh?
I think this day is going to be an unforgettable memory for me, too.
Same. I'm glad you were with me.
When I woke up in the morning, I saw that she'd fallen asleep, hugging me from behind. But I didn't tell her about this. I figured she had her own pride. On that day, we naturally ended up having to go back to the amusement park where we had gone yesterday. However, I heard that Misaka encountered a little trouble there.
Hey, isn't that you and that loner kid?
No! This isn't what you're thinking!
Apparently, the photo taken yesterday to commemorate the 100,000th couple was displayed in that store! As for me... Hey, Onoda! Did something happen between you and Misaka yesterday? Nope, nothing happened. We decided to keep yesterday's incident a secret for both of us. Though I heard Misaka had quite a time trying to explain the photo. After we finished playing at the amusement park, we all went to the hotel for the second day. While the guys from the sports club were being rowdy, I got under the covers, looked up at the ceiling, and thought about Misaka. I'm sure these feelings for her are... No. I'll keep what happened yesterday to myself. Meanwhile, Misaka was being accosted by the girls for gossip.
Hey, do you like that lonely kid? You spent the whole first day alone with him, didn't you?
You're always taking care of him, right? You never go near other guys. It's not like that! I'm just a little worried about him as class president, that's it! Ugh, why do I sound like I'm making excuses? Because of what everyone keeps saying, I keep thinking about him even more.
The next morning, we were given an hour of free time at the last tourist spot. I was out alone picking out souvenirs for my parents, who live far away from me.
Oh, Onoda-kun, are you going around by yourself?
Yeah.
Then maybe I should go around with you.
Misaka? Where are your friends?
I just don't want to leave you alone, since I'm class president. So, let's go!
Oh, yeah. In the end, we spent the last hour together, just like the day before yesterday. But I had no idea that this would become an unforgettable time for me. Yes, I had no way of knowing at that time